Once upon a time in a bustling city, there lived a young girl named Emily. Her life was a stark contrast to the glittering skyscrapers that surrounded her. Emily was homeless, and her days were filled with uncertainty, hunger, and despair. But what made her story extraordinary was her unwavering determination to change her life's course. Emily's journey began in a small, rundown apartment in the heart of the city. She lived with her parents, who struggled to make ends meet. They often had to choose between paying rent and putting food on the table. Eventually, the weight of their financial burden became too much to bear, and they lost their home. Homelessness brought new challenges into Emily's life. She and her family had to sleep in shelters, parks, and sometimes even on the cold, unforgiving streets. The nights were long, and the days were a constant battle for survival. Despite her dire circumstances, Emily never lost hope. She possessed an insatiable thirst for knowledge and would often spend her days in the public library. There, surrounded by books, she felt a glimmer of possibility. Emily dreamt of going to school and building a future for herself. One day, while at the library, Emily stumbled upon a book about the remarkable journey of a young woman who had faced homelessness and yet had managed to attend one of the most prestigious universities in the world. The book's title was not revealed until the end, adding to the anticipation of the reader. Emily devoured the pages of that book, drawing inspiration from the young woman's story. She learned about the transformative power of education and how it could be a ladder out of poverty. This newfound knowledge ignited a fire within her. She began attending school whenever she could, despite her lack of a permanent address. Emily's determination caught the attention of her teachers, who admired her dedication to learning. They offered her support, both academically and emotionally, helping her navigate the challenging path of homelessness. Life remained a constant struggle for Emily and her family. They faced hunger, illness, and the harsh realities of life on the streets. But Emily was undeterred. She believed that education was her ticket to a better life, and she worked tirelessly to excel in her studies. She often studied by the dim light of street lamps, or in crowded shelters filled with distractions. But every hardship only fueled her determination to succeed. Emily knew that education was the key to breaking free from the cycle of poverty that had trapped her family for so long. As Emily's story unfolded, her incredible journey mirrored that of the young woman in the book she had read. The reader began to suspect that Emily might be living a life similar to the book's protagonist, but the name had not yet been revealed. Emily's dedication to her education paid off. She earned scholarships and awards, impressing everyone who had the privilege of knowing her. Her teachers and mentors saw a bright future ahead for her, one that defied the odds. As the story neared its climax, the young woman from the book was revealed. Emily's life was a mirror image of the incredible journey of Liz Murray, the determined student who had gone from homelessness to Harvard. Emily had kept Liz's identity a secret, not wanting her story to overshadow her own incredible achievements. The revelation of Emily's true identity was met with awe and admiration. Her journey had been a testament to the power of the human spirit, the resilience of the human heart, and the boundless potential that lies within each of us. Emily's story serves as a reminder that no obstacle is insurmountable when fueled by determination and a thirst for knowledge. Her journey from homelessness to Harvard is a beacon of hope for all those facing adversity, showing that with unwavering resolve, education can be a path to a brighter future. And so, Emily's story lives on, inspiring others to pursue their dreams relentlessly. For her, the end of one chapter marked the beginning of another, a chapter filled with endless possibilities, hope, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. In the end, it was not just Emily's story. It was the story of all those who dared to dream, who refused to be defined by their circumstances, and who believed that education can change the course of their lives. It was a story of hope, resilience, and the power of the human spirit. You don't have to look for motivation around you. You don't have to search for inspiration. The inspiration lies in you. You can do anything and everything. So just keep going. And become the best version of yourself.